Words like civil unrest, weather, or the dreaded non-refundable ticket can make you not even want to go on the trip to begin with. What happens if any of that stuff happens? Well, you may be out of luck. Hence the words travel insurance. But what kind of travel insurance do you need? Well, there are a number of types of insurance. Some of it you don't need. Flight insurance, forget it. If the plane goes down, hey, you won't be around to collect anyway. There's something called trip cancellation and interruption insurance. Now, you may need that if you have a big investment in your trip, like a $3,000 or $4,000 cruise. But you never want to buy that insurance from the cruise operator themselves, because if they go out of business, so does your insurance. Buy it from a third party, and any travel agent can sell it to you. And basically, they're different kinds. Some of them allow you to cancel for any reason whatsoever, and that premium is about 16% of the cost of the trip. Others, well, if you get sick or someone dies, but you have to have proof. At least you get your money back. Now, if you have a $59 ticket on Southwest Airlines, why would you insure that? Go with God on that one. And then there's the insurance I like the best and hope I never have to use it. It's called medical evacuation and repatriation insurance. That means if you get sick or injured anywhere overseas, they'll send a medically equipped plane to get you and fly you where you need to go. Now, even that type of insurance differs. You got to read the fine print very carefully. You want the insurance that lets you fly to the doctor and medical facility of your choice. A lot of insurance offers that deal, but it's to the doctor and medical facility of their choice. And trust me, you don't want to end up in a bad HMO in Rwanda. So bottom line is, medical evacuation and repatriation insurance, about $350 to $375 a year. It's an annual premium. We hope you never have to use it, but carry that card, because if you don't, the cost of getting you home could be easily in six figures.
If you're one of the many Canadians who escapes the cold every year and heads south, you may have already heard about emergency travel medical insurance. But what you may not know is that when you fill out the medical questionnaire portion of your application, there are a few important details that you should pay close attention to. When filling out the medical questionnaire, be sure to read each question carefully and provide correct answers to each question. Also, have your medication or prescriptions nearby and understand what they're for. If you're unsure about a question regarding your medical condition or medication, ask your doctor for details and to review your answers. And remember to refer to your policy for a complete list of exclusions and policy definitions. Most policies contain exclusions related to pre-existing medical conditions. Completing the medical application to the best of your ability can help ensure that you have the coverage that is best suited for your trip. If you have questions about your application or need more information, speak to your insurance advisor. They can help guide you in the right direction.
International travel insurance is an inexpensive way to enjoy your next trip more. International Medical Global Insurance. Call us before you book your next trip overseas. The number one goal of retirees in America is to travel the world. Yet, for all intents and purposes, Medicare stops at the U.S. border. Most people aren't aware of that. Who needs international travel insurance? Travelers, business travelers, students, high school sports teams, church groups. A lot of church have missions all over the world. Foreign nationals that are coming to this country to visit or live or study with their relatives. So who are you going to sell international medical insurance to? Well, there's lots of people that need it. First of all, business travelers. And retirees, people that want to travel the world. But how about churches? They all have mission outreaches. There's lots of mission groups all around the nation that are traveling overseas. And they think, you know what? I already have medical insurance. I don't need to buy another plan. But their medical insurance does not cover many of the possible risks that they face, such as an evacuation, a death, needing a translator. Say you're traveling overseas and your wallet and your passport are stolen. IMG can help you with the translation. They can help you get emergency cash. They are working 24 hours, 7 days a week, and they're just a phone call away. Other reasons that you would need international medical global insurance. Say the cruise line or the airline goes bankrupt. Well, that's not too far of a stretch of the imagination. How about hurricanes? How many vacations are disrupted or canceled every year because of hurricanes? You need to evacuate your hotel, cancel your cruise. I know several people myself. What else would you need this for? How about an illness? You've planned this dream vacation, you've worked on it for months, and then you or someone in your close family comes down sick. You can get travel insurance directly from the cruise line, directly from an airline, but they're going to cover a very limited amount of exposure. You as an insurance agent can help your client, for pennies on the dollar, cover all the risk associated with their trip. the lost use of the rental car, not just the hotel or the cruise or the air tickets, all the different parts of the package that they've saved and scrimped for. Before you let your clients travel overseas, make sure they talk to you about International Medical Global.